Hey everybody, John Mugiwara JM here. I'm trying something out here where I'm doing a state of the channel sort of thing where I'm going to do a little update videos for you to let you guys know what's going on and check in with you, see how things are going. So this is my first time doing this, so bear with me if it's not exactly all that succinct, but I'm going to give this my best. So, state of the channel as of August 2020. Because of the pandemic going on, Austin and I we've been afforded a lot of time to record ahead of time. The schedule, as you guys can probably tell, since we mentioned. So the schedule has been pretty consistent this year so far, and I'm actually very grateful for that. Since we've decided to do Discord screen share, that has made this process a lot simpler and easier, especially, and now that freed up so we can play whatever game we want to instead of just PS4 games. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the series that we've been doing. We've actually recorded a bunch of series. The schedule to the middle of October is pretty much full, and I'll get to that in a minute. But first, I wanted to go over a couple of things. As of this recording, I believe I'm recording this the 14th of August, and this is going up on August 16th. We're at 140 subscribers. Now, that doesn't seem like a whole lot, but that is significant to me. I think that actually has surpassed how many subscribers my animation channel has. So thank you to everybody that's subbed and has supported the channel thus far. I sincerely appreciate it. I know in post-Adpocalypse on YouTube, it has been very hard for me to grow this channel as far as we have, but I'm glad that you all have stuck by, and for everybody that's joined recently, and I'm grateful to all of you. So yeah. Some of the things some of the news before I move on to the general things. I'm opening up the Discord channel for Super Bonus Rounds up again. I want to post a link in the description, so check that out. Anyway, other things about the channel. As you guys have probably seen, Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes has ended. We really had a lot of fun with that one. Jad, Peanut, Austin had not played a Metal Gear game before, and I figured why not start him with the first one I started with. Not the original Metal Gear, but Metal Gear Solid. He seemed to enjoy it. We might do Metal Gear Solid 2 down the line, maybe sometime next year. I don't really want to overload him with a bunch of series just yet. Because one thing I noticed there was kind of a drop-off in view count when Rich and I were marathoning the Kingdom Hearts playthroughs. So I don't know if I want to do that again. Also ending this week, with Borderlands 3 is going to be finished as well. That is the campaign playthrough, and all of that was recorded in March and April, back when the country of the United States was still locked down. So yeah, we decided to do that in bulk and to get it done, and it's afforded us to have the schedule as open and consistent as it has been. Borderlands has been consistently running every Tuesday and Friday, and yeah, I think that's what I'm going to call the co-op slot, where Austin and I play a game together. And replacing Borderlands 3 this coming Tuesday and then Friday onward is going to be River City Girls. I'm thrilled that we finally got a chance to play that. We recorded and finished that last month. That series is going to be pretty short. It's not a very long game, and we got it done in about 2 sessions, which was really fun. And replacing Metal Gear is going to be another short series, the Rugrats Search for Reptar game for the PS1. That game playthrough, I implore you all to check out. That is probably one of the most fun, shorter series that he and I have done. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I implore you check that one out. We had such a blast with that game. And that is the only game playthrough we've ever done that was ever finished in one session. That game is only 3 hours long. We just up and did it. Yeah. So from going forward till October, as you know, Spooky Bones Rounds is coming up. I'll talk about that more in a second. Through September, there will be some more shorter series, and Yakuza 0 will also continue. We finished recording Yakuza 0 back in June, and those episodes are still running now. So those episodes are going to run into the last full week of September, and I'm going to have one open slot where Yakuza 0 was, and in that spot is going to be the Best of Laughs Volume 2. I noticed you guys really liked the Best of Laughs compilation. I really enjoyed making that one. And there was enough content, thankfully, after the Rugrats playthrough for a second one. So look forward to that. The last week of October will be another short series. There's going to be several short series going forward on the channel before October starts. So there will be at least 3 short series coming out just before Halloween starts. Now, speaking of Halloween, I've delayed talking about this long enough. Spooky Bones Round is indeed coming back. It is also going to be a month-long event. In addition, though, we're extending Spooky Bones Round by about 1 week. I was not planning on doing this in any way, but what happened was Dark Pictures anthology Little Hope got delayed to October 30th. So we're extending Spooky Bones Round until whenever we finish that game. So even if there are other new series begin, those are still going to have the Spooky Bones Round banner on them. I don't fault the developers whatsoever with COVID happening and having to delay the game, but it's a little treat for you guys for that. I know some of you really enjoyed the Man of Medan playthrough. I certainly did, and that moment at the end of our playthrough made the end of the Best of Laughs. So yeah. As for the Spooky Bones Round, you guys are probably wondering what games are coming out. We have not 100% locked down all of the games we're doing, as we're pretty well ahead and we have not recorded too many of them. But I can confirm that Resident Evil 1 is coming back. I actually ended up deleting the episodes that Rich and I did because I wasn't super proud of that playthrough, and he amicably agreed with the removal of those videos. But I am replaying Resident Evil 1 with Austin. We're actually in the middle of recording that now. We are halfway through the game as of this recording. And we're doing the Jill playthrough, as I did with Rich before we decided to cancel it. I wasn't happy with the one that he and I originally did because, one, we lost footage for one part where we were having... It was a pretty good episode that we lost. And we were also like really tired, and it felt like the playthrough was really forced. This one, however, feels a lot better, and there are some great moments I can't wait for you guys to see in there. So yeah. I had a question for you all next. But I'm going to hold that off for one last announcement. Because the next couple of things I want to talk about before this video ends are announcements. Our next announcements I have, and I think it's the last one I have for you. So at the end of Spooky Bones Round, Austin and I are going to start playing Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. We're going to record that in October, and we're going to post the episodes after Spooky Bones is over. Because I don't want to disrupt the... as much as I want to help the playthrough out as the game comes out, I also don't want to disrupt the Spooky Bones theme. And yeah, so we're gonna do those ahead of time and stay ahead of the curve and not avoid spoilers. But yeah, so that'll be the first series after Spooky Bones is over, or if Little Hope gets delayed again, it'll be the first series after the regular Spooky Bones is over. I don't know what's going to happen with Little Hope. They have pre-orders out now, so I'm guessing that's going to be coming out soon. So moving on to that question I had for you guys. If those of you who are watching, Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon is coming out in November, and I know at the end of the Yakuza 0 finale, I mentioned on Twitter, I polled you guys asking, should we do Yakuza Kiwami or play something else? You guys voted to have us do Yakuza Kiwami. My question now is, would you guys rather see Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon on Super Bonus Round when it comes out, or would you rather us go to Yakuza Kiwami? Let us know in the comments or anywhere this video is posted or on social media, and let us know what you'd like to see. I would like to... either one's fine with me. I really enjoyed Yakuza 0, and I'd love to play the rest of the series. But I'd also like to see and experience a new game with all of you, especially since this will be the first time it has a dub, so that means Austin and I won't do our terrible voices over the characters anymore. My other question to you guys is, I was considering starting a Patreon for Super Bonus Round to help support those of us on the channel and make better content and grow it, but I don't want to start something and do a Patreon thing or whatever without having some kind of rewards for you guys for signing up. So I would like to poll you guys and ask what you guys think would be good rewards for Super Bonus Round Patreon tiers. Like, I was thinking about exclusive series that you see before they go up on the channel, possibly access to voting on our next games, Like we get a pile of games and you guys pick which ones you want to see first. Stuff like that. But let me know. Anyway, this was my very first state of the channel video I'm doing for this. I think I should might want to do more of these so I can check in with you guys. It's been very busy amidst the pandemic. I've returned to my my real job that I do when I'm not doing this. And it's getting harder to balance that and streaming, which is why I actually stopped streaming for a month, and I might do an update channel on there, update video for the channel there, and then just fill you guys in on that. But I'm taking a streaming hiatus, and I've just mostly been focusing on super bonus rounds, some art stuff, and navigating my job during these really weird times. So thank you all again so much for watching, for supporting the channel, liking, commenting, subscribing, everything that you've done to support the channel in any way, shape, or form. I sincerely appreciate it. We all sincerely appreciate it. So yeah, I hope you guys continue to enjoy the content we got coming along. We have some other ideas down the line for what we want to do, but that's basically our roadmap for 2020 at the moment. But let us know if you guys have any thoughts or concerns or ideas. We'd like to hear them. All right, I've rambled too long. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.